we are father and daughter, or uncle and something. We together for 5 years. We met each other in Amway. So, can you speak? Yeah.
Good morning. My name is Wanawood Govichanapong. You can call me Tony. Okay. And first of all, I would like to thank my upline, Mr. Peter, Mr. Patrick, Mr. Bob Joe, and I would like to thank our mentor, our care leader, Mr. Mark. Give big hand for me. I'm sorry, I cannot speak it very well. My wife will share our story. Please give big hand for her.
He practiced all night for that sentence. So give him a big hand too. Yeah. Okay. For me, I have been in this business for 9 years since I was a sophomore student in the university. At that time, I was only 19 years old. I decided to join Amway because I foresee that if I graduate, I have to work in the bank because I study in financial. If I work in the bank, I can earn the money only 50,000 peso per month. With this income, how can I support my parents? I can afford only myself, and how can I make my dream come true? So I decided to do Amway business since I'm only student. I do Amway at least when I graduate, I can earn from 2 ways. You know, through 2 ways, it can make my dream come true faster than 1 way. Is that right? Yes. And another important reason for me is that when I was 19, my dad was 60, and he had a bad health. He had to go to the hospital every month because he had a kidney disease. He go to hospital every month until my mom had to sacrifice one side of her kidney to my dad. So my dad can survive. But at that time I realized that my parents' time were counting down. They don't have much time to wait for me to do good things back to them in return. So I decided to do Amway, to succeed in Amway, because I have to choose the right job. The job that can make me succeed in life fast and in time for my parents. If I put effort in Amway, only 3 to 5 years I can succeed. But if I put my effort in another job, maybe 20 years or 30 years that I can succeed. For me, I can wait. But for my parents, they cannot. So I decided to do Amway. And not only we decided to do Amway, we decided to succeed fast. Because we decided to make it fast because I want to give back to my parents in time. And we took 3 years to become diamond. Do you want to know our secret?
Yes.
Our success secret is we focus only on our goal. We don't focus the problem, you know. Because someday when we do Amway, actually we know many people. We talk to many people, and many people refuse us. But we don't let them steal our dream. We still keeping on. Today, someone say no. But one day, someone gonna say yes. We just find someone say yes. In 3 years, we find 6 person that say yes. We became diamond. And when we became diamond, we have a very wonderful life from Amway. And I will show you from my PowerPoint. When I graduate, I'm diamond already. So I have an ability not to choose not to go to the routine job. For me, it's no boring Monday, no happy Friday. Every day of my day is happy day when I graduate. And this is the one, she's the best friend in the university of mine. She introduced Amway to my life and totally changed my life. Please give her a big hand too. And this is Tony. He used to be handsome before. And his size become bigger and bigger, like our business. You can see. Someday I wake up in the morning and I see Tony wearing the yellow t-shirt with the red short pants. I think, wow, I married with Pooh Bear. You know, but he's very good guy. Okay. Okay. This is when we are on. And we have a great honor from Amway. They send the limo to pick us up to the 5-star hotel, have a big party of our success. And this is our ceremonial occasion. Many people, more than 10,000 audience come to listen to our story. Very and the most thing is, this is our parents. My parents, she's a teacher in the university and my dad worked for the government. But I used to ask them what they want from us, the most that they want from their child. I used to ask them. Can you believe the answer is not money? But the parents, they always need only the success in life of their child. So they don't want to worry about our future anymore. But at that day, I questioned, what kind of success that can make my parents don't worry about future of us anymore? Sometimes my friend work in the big bank, but their parents still telephone to them and ask them, do you have enough money to spend? You know? But for me, I succeed in Amway. 100,000 per month come continually. Not the economy bad or good still come. So my parents don't have to worry about my future anymore. So if you want your parents don't have to worry about your future, please do Amway and succeed in Amway. And about travel, I will show you how good of it if you succeed in Amway. Our first trip is in Alaska cruise. We love it so much. This picture, almost of the passenger in the same cruise of us, almost senior people. I should say that ordinary people have 20, 40, and 5. But for us, we have 25 and 40. Do you know what I mean? Ordinary people have to work hard, have to study hard 20 years, and work hard 40 years, and enjoy life only 5 years. But we do Amway succeed. We also study hard 20 years, but we work hard in Amway only 5 years, and the rest of our life we enjoy life.
Oh, very good, very good. Very good.
Okay, this is many facility in cruise, very impressive. And someday I dress like a Rose in Titanic and have a sit-down dinner, very Someday we dress like a national dress to have a gala night, celebrate our successful life. And you can eat many. That's how much you can eat, and Tony become like this. Okay. Many city that is very great. And after that, next year we became executive diamond. So when we go to Paris in the next year, we go with the first class. I will show you the price of ticket of first class. More than 200,000 pesos per seat. Very expensive and very exclusive life. You see, very beautiful lady and pregnant gentleman. Wow! When we go to France, we come with my downline, go to many beautiful places, just like Montmartre. And this is the palace of Harry Potter, and Versailles, and many important places. We went to Belgium, we went to Netherlands. We see the many of the tulips. You know, before we go inside this garden, the tour guide said that you're gonna see the 2 million of tulips. Oh, wow, it's very fantastic. Many types of tulips. Tony is so happy when he was there. Okay. We go to Rhine River cruise to Germany, France, and Switzerland. First class. At that time, I was only 22 years old, and Tony only 30 years old. And Mediterranean cruise, we go to many countries in Europe. And this is all Thai people that can succeed in Amway. You know, almost 2,000 Thai people, platinum above. We come from your future. In Philippines, also like this. Truly, we believe that. And in Rome, in Colosseum, and this is Malta Island, very great. This is my downline, the right of your hand. His name is Leo. He's a programmer. And he left of your hand. His name is Bobby, the stranger. But Leo said, see Bobby very poor, but work hard and so nice, just like Filipino people. So Leo try to talk to Bobby about this opportunity for 6 hours. 6 hours, Bobby, okay, I decide to do. Bobby lives in upcountry, had to spend 4 hours to learn in the center in Bangkok. But only 4 months, Bobby can be 21% and only 1 year go abroad with Amway. But the most important thing is Bobby, he's a deaf man. Yes, he is with a physical handicap. He cannot hear, cannot talk. That's why Leo had to spend 6 hours to talk to Bobby about the opportunity. You know, he don't ready anymore, poor, cannot hear, cannot talk, but he believes he can make things happen, so he can do it. So that's why belief is very important. You have to believe in yourself first to do anything. And many places that we go, Monte Carlo. Oh, that place. Tony likes so much because 2 kilometers naked people. When he came there, his blood come out from his nose. Okay, and these are and this is Bobby and his wife. And South Africa, another year, a lobster again, and go to Good Hope, take a beautiful photograph. This is our honeymoon trip again at Good Hope. We stay in the Palace Hotel, the most of the expensive hotel in the world at South Africa. And go to safari, real safari, to many animals. This is ex-friend of Tony. Tony can visit his daughter of his friend. And so we went to Switzerland with our Dalai, our friend. Live in many beautiful places. And this is my favorite picture because I love Korean movie. So I try to take some picture that like Korean star. We took it 1 hour. 1 hour. So if you do something longer, there will be follower. You know, you believe that? And then we have a follower. It's so one shy. Just like you do Amway. If you want to do Amway, if you want someone to follow you, you have to do it long enough. Yes. Is that right? Okay. And this is in Switzerland. I love this picture because I'm a teenager. I have a power. Why I have to put my power in the office? Only office and MRT and home, office, MRT, home, very boring. But if you do Amway, you succeed, you go many places in the world. I think it's better. Okay, we went to Japan, very fantastic. One of my friends said, wow, you're so lucky, you go to Japan and you sleep with the Japanese star, Doraemon. You didn't know Doraemon? Yeah, okay. Okay. And foreign Italy again. And we go to Mediterranean cruise, second round, to Greece, to Athens, to Turkey, to Greece, Santorini, Iceland, the most romantic island in the world, and South New Zealand. We go many places. And New Zealand, the dream of my family. The dream of my family is to have a camper van trip together in New Zealand. So I can make it come true. I brought my mother, I brought my brother, come together and rent a camper van and drive to many places in the South Island of New Zealand. This is my mom and my brother. Not Mauli, he's my brother. Okay, and I do the bungee jump, very exciting. Okay, wow. Okay, and the last trip that we came back, we go to Ada, to the head office of Amway, and go to the Hall of Fame, and we find, where is the Mr. Marley picture? Because we are huge Bangkok, huge officer Bangkok, and go to see Mr. Marley at the Ada, and go to Las Vegas. Very exciting to go to Grand Canyon. Okay. This is the conclusion of our trip. In 7 years that I traveled with Amway, more than 27 countries for free that I travel with Amway. If I still work in the bank, never happened because I put my diligence in the right job. So the right job, different results, you know. Okay. Okay, this is my picture when I graduated. My mom smiled. She's so proud of me. But at that day, I asked myself, how many times that I can make my mom smile like this? So I decided to succeed in Amway because if I only do the routine job, she never smile like this again. But I succeed in Amway. I bring her to travel around the world with me. This is the first trip of our parents. We brought them to Shanghai because they're also Chinese. They want to go to China. So, and this is the first honeymoon trip of their life. But I'm the one who made it happen. I'm very proud of myself. Another year we went to Bali, Indonesia. And you see, can you see the smile on my mom's face? She's so so happy, she's so proud of me, and I'm so proud of myself that I can make it happen. And Switzerland, this is my mother's dream. My mother's dream is to touch the snow, and I made it happen when she was 55 years old. Tony can eat everything in the world. Okay, my mom's very happy. She looks like a teenager. And we go to Versailles Express and take a very beautiful picture in Switzerland. Switzerland is most of the beautiful place in the world, so we took this picture. And after that, I showed to my mom. Mom, look at this picture. How romantic. My mom said, give me one, give me one. And then, you see? She's so happy. Okay, and this is our story. But the last story that I will tell you that I just want to tell you, today you see Amway, you decided to change your life. It's not enough. You have to decide to make it quick, to make it fast. Because I'm a diamond when I was only 21 years old, you know, but I can bring my parents to travel with me only 3 countries. Because after Switzerland, we went to Bali. After we go back to Bali, my dad was very sick by cancer. Not only kidney disease, but we found out that he had a cancer inside his body. I still remember the day that my mom called me and she cried so hard, and I cannot hear anything. I catch only the word that our papa had cancer at the last stage. The doctor said he gonna live not over 6 months. At that time we so shocked and we confused. How can I do? And he went to the hospital, and he getting worse day by day, until the last month. My mom said to me, Sandy, you go back to our home, and you create the album, the photo album of our happiness time, bring to our dad. I did that, and I gave him the photo album in the hospital. All of the picture of our happiness time. My mother showed him page to page until all, and she asked him, what picture that you like most? And my dad raised his finger weakly and pointed to this picture. And then his tears falling down. He loved Switzerland so much. And when he come back from Switzerland, he talked to his best friend that if I die, I will die with no regret, because my daughter bring me to see heaven in Switzerland already. After a couple of weeks, he left us peacefully. And in our Buddhism, we have the memorial ceremony for the one who left us for the last time. At that day, I pray with my dad's spirit. I pray that I wish you go to the heaven. You don't have to worry about anything, about any more of our family. I will take care of our family. You do the great thing. You do the great thing all your life for us. And I do the best thing that I can do for you. No regret. I want to tell you that if you do Amway, of course you should face the problem, you know. But don't focus on the problem. You have your family, you have the one you love, you set them as your goal. If you love them enough, you won't see any problem. Set them as your goal and fight for them, and one day you're going to be succeed just like me. Thank you.
Okay, Tony, please. Please, everybody stand up.